So I put the curtain up to stop the draft. I moved this. I moved this here from over there, so I could bring in like that without hurting my back. And I put it over there like that. I put this table over there, and this was on bottom of that. I put it like that. So look at all these wires. So I have to get a extension cord, and I have too much stuff on my computer. I have to get a USB Xender or USB Moktai adapter, so I could set it up. So everything's all set up, right? Everything's set up except maybe I need to get a better computer, but this computer is fine. Then I have to get spray. I have to get spray for my hair. I have to get a comb. I have to get more comb, and I have to get. I used my socks as the filter for this vacuum, but I have to get a vacuum filter. Can I switch this around? I don't think I can switch it around. I could switch it around, but I can't switch it around, so I just use it like that. Just use it like that. See how it works. So yesterday I slept around 2 o'clock. I don't mind, right? Because if I sleep, the day's wasted. So I slept late. I woke up like around 10. So I slept like 6 hours. Today I'm gonna sleep around 12. I'm gonna get up around 6. Because 6 hours is sufficient. When I leave, I just take the bike, and when I come out, I just park it like that, right? Without lifting it. I have to watch my back. It's always amazing, right? Yesterday, I was working with a young guy. He's gonna quit soon. So I forgot on the right first one, they kind of played a trick with a trick like fast like that, right? So I forgot to write the plate number, right? And I said, damn, on the first one I made a mistake, right? I made a mistake. They got me. I made a mistake. So I was thinking, what should I do with this, right? I wanted to think about it. And the young guy was sitting here, so like a joke, I put it under the folder like that, right? Under the folder like that, right? Like a joke. I made a mistake. I don't know what to do. I put it under the folder like that. And he saw me. I was kind of joking, right? But on the next one, he went out and he intentionally, the CFC intentionally told him, I guess, not to write the plate number. And he brought back. He forgot to write the plate number, right? So he knew that I put it on the table. He saw I was joking, right? And when you think about that, how do they see that, right? How do they see? They knew that I didn't write the plate number, but how they see it? Right? It's amazing. It's really amazing. Without lens, they could see the paper I was writing on. They could see that I didn't write the paper. I didn't write the plate number. It's really amazing how the technology of that sort is made. Without the lens, they could see my writing. Even now, they could see from every angle. They could see, right? Even in America, they could see. So I think with this technology, they were able to do this. Bring the Chinese people and make them into Korean. Even that, sometimes you wonder. But wondering is not good. Right? Wondering, you become dumb. When you wonder, you become like this, right? There's no answer, right? You wonder because there's no answer. Because right now, I wonder because why is the American people going to Lake of Fire and I become like this? For like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, I'm like this. There is no answer, right? So yeah, so with that, all days, with that, I know that they could see me. Um, with that technology, I guess they were able to do this, make the Chinese people into Korean people. But then I started thinking, I started using my heater. I never used my heater. I never used my heater, but I'm using it now because I want to rest. I want to be comfortable when I rest, right? So I turn on the heater once in a while, and you know, because if it's cold, I just wear more clothing, and I just deal with it. But I want to rest, so yeah, I sit here, put my legs here, and I change the table, and I'm gonna put the camera like that, but I'm gonna put the USB like that and just set it like that. Right? So everything's set up. Uh, Everything's set up perfectly. My bike is like that. I set the table here like that. Then I started thinking I should throw away this too, right? I should just get new towels, right? I've been just washing this and reusing this. I should throw away that too and get some new towels. It's only everything's like $5. Everything's $5, right? Then I started thinking, keep. You can't. With the Chinese people, you can't eat. You cannot eat while the other person's eating. It's hard to deal with. But because I'm not a good worker, I guess I have to, not go to lunch and work. Because I'm new. I'm still learning. So I understand why some people go out to eat. Some people not go out to eat. Some people, even though they're good at work, they decide not to go out to eat. So there's reasons why people do stuff. But you have to you end up. I had to buy the shoes. I had to get hairspray. The stuff you have to get. Like, I didn't have to, but there's no need. Why I shouldn't? Because I'm only paying $60 a month for the bicycle, and this bicycle could be ridden in rain and in snow. So even, of course, in the morning time when I'm leaving to work, when it rains a lot, I'm not gonna take it. But if it rains a little bit, I'm gonna wear a raincoat and still take it, right? So you basically write that even in snow and in rain, and plus it's much easier. Even if it rains, it's much easier. The reason I'm making this video is because I keep wondering like this. I'm sure Will Prowse told his people, his Ayer people, why you guys, doing this? You guys are going to hell, Lake of Fire position. Why are you guys doing this? I'm sure he told them, but there's nothing he could do, right? Nothing. I spent $1. I got three of these, and it's just better. It's just better than drinking out of this. So I can't, even though I like Idongju ESP. Idongju ESP is 최영복 is almost as same as 최영복, but Idongju 최영복 was really kind of embarrassed because he was 노숙자, right? He was at Neirejib as 노숙자, so he was embarrassed of himself, of his situation. But 최영복's ESP was the best, right? Now, Idongju's ESP is the best, but right now, if I always talk to Idongju, I always talk to the 5-star. If I always be friendly with him, this issue of jealousy that could happen too. I don't know if I talked about this or not, but when the young guy was eating, I wasn't hungry, and because my stomach had shrunken, I wasn't physically, like a desire to eat because I'm getting enough nutrition, but my mouth started to water, right? Just three mouth watering, and you have stomach hunger. Then there's the physical, your body needs more vitamin. So there's three things that could happen, but I didn't have the stomach hunger or the physical the need for vitamin, but my mouth started watering. So I said, "Wow," because he's mine and we had mind connection. So I told myself it's not good to eat. It's not good to take lunch from home because the people that's there, it's the same thing's gonna happen to them, right? Then I guess I just have to deal with it because I could eat like in 1 minute, 30 seconds. So I just have to deal with it like that. But with Chinese people, maybe they didn't realize the effects of the situation because everybody kind of eats together because of the ESP.